this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. We gon' get to it and repeat, repeat.
You know what's crazy? I got some good picks, right? I really want to goddamn lose this game, but I want to fuck him. I don't want him to win. I don't want him to make it to no playoffs. You feel me? That's how I be playing. I be wanting my picks, man. Once I start losing these games like that, but I mean, honestly, bro, like I be wanting to lose the games because I joined at like 2-5, but everybody in that league talk hella shit. So it's like I can't just go outside. You know what I mean? You gotta think hurry up and get a 5. You get a Cam, then boy, you can talk shit all you want. You won't kick me for nothing. Boy, oh my God, Cam, man, let me tell you something. They got so serious one time, a couple mans ago, probably about 3. Niggas actually pulled up on niggas at their crib and shit. Like, bro, shit. Niggas talking reckless shit like a lot of niggas right here in Atlanta, bro. A lot.
Now, I don't be talking reckless. I'm gonna lie, sorry ass nigga.
Just don't go to the family. Don't do that. Cause
I'll never get
first. A wonderful fall afternoon in the state.
The
roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Today
we've got an interesting week 11 matchup on tap.
He ain't
Cardinals.
gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. Yeah, got my dog. He ain't gonna do that. But that nigga's gonna pressure. They're gonna pressure.
Stadium in Houston.
What you did, man? I know you know. My shit don't say Aquas though. My Facebook said
and in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Car kind of big as fuck too.
I feel like Northwest or
I'm gonna say Northwest because it's easy to figure out after that. I mean, but so much air is Northwest. Carl County? Yeah. Oh, I ain't put the screen on shit. I'm gonna let this game go.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's taken down.
You see? You see this shit? You see this shit? You see the kaka? You see the kaka?
Guys who are aggressive on the field.
You see the kaka?
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
What game? I got the Cardinals. J. Mar. This nigga defense I picked, man.
And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And these niggas just, like, bro, niggas get hurt and this motherfucker, like, crazy.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Nah, I don't think, I guess he just left him from when, you know, when he started the league, but shit. I don't even know what would be the correct start to put the bitch
have him on the move on first down. They'll try the left side. Merritt, and he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Merritt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
scrimmage.
scrimmage.
Look at this nigga, man.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
All right, what the fuck, man?
The medical staff is going to come out here and
like my whole thing, like, bro, between this league and the other league, niggas is just falling off, bro. You might have to figure out what sliders they use to put it on set the sliders to
the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team this unit on his shoulder pads and carry him to the right spots.
He's got his target. That's complete. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 21 yards there.
And then look who's hurt. Tanner Muse.
So after rushes to start the game, Charles will go to the air there and get a nice
Dude's knee.
completion.
He playing shit. I done lost all the season. The shit he did. His ass is playing ride slide. Roll up his motherfucking weed. Hey, do me a favor. Go upstairs and get that bottle of wine over there by the, you know where I be doing my juice in there? You'll see it.
The red one?
Yeah, the red one. You know I ain't about to drink that white shit. Not that Moscato shit, not me. Hey, listen, another thing I wanted to say to you too, bro. Is, you know, I gotta get Jay out that shit too, cause he think he not, but he's just as sensitive. But Sky has been lucky to have me in the house with him since he was like 4 or 5 years old. You feel me? So you ain't gonna see the sensitivity too much unless you see me on his head, breaking him down like that. You feel me? Unless, other than that, you don't see him like that too much.
Only time you got sensitive was
when we was in here talking. Exactly. That's the only time you're gonna see it. But
Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going
you
to do
and
it
Jay
again,
have
and then
been
hit them over the
around.
top. Now you've got
Been winning for so
twist
long.
in between. They don't know
So,
which way you're going to come
no
out.
matter what you think, because you don't hang with your homies or whatnot, nah, bro, that shit don't. Like, I see it. Because if you wouldn't, you wouldn't have came and sit in the body, you feel me? Yeah, like,
Mechie, the man in
it's
motion.
I don't know. Yeah, they got played that shit crazy.
hey, those are in the RPO.
Yeah, but see what I did was, the whole thing was, as a man, if somebody come and tell you something that somebody said, you can't sit there and just go off of what somebody come and tell you, you feel me? Like, nigga, you say that shit when they ain't there, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. You have to say that shit in front of them. That's gonna distinguish you, nigga, like you a man or you a mouse, nigga, like, I couldn't let you just sit there and say your side and, you know what I'm saying, not know what's going on. So what I do, I play the game. Like, I want to hear you say the same shit you say. And that's what you were supposed to say. I don't give a fuck if you was lying or not. You were supposed to say the same shit you told me. But you didn't. But see, that's where the spirit comes in. You're not lying. You feel what I'm saying? Lying would have said the same shit. So that goes to show your character is pretty good. Okay? So, with that being said, when y'all talk about shit and shit set up, roll with this shit, bro. I try to teach y'all how to move. Y'all was already out. Like, hey, mom, drop me off. And she feel like, hey, well, just drop me off, shit. I give $5, but drop me off to my bro so I can go get the groceries. That's that. Best nigga move status. Because see, at the end of the day, let's say, like Jay did, y'all want to go get y'all a dog-ass 3-bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Just to say for 6 months to a year, at least just to really live some shit right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay did when he got his place. You see, he came right back before he moved. Like, there's a different thing about life, bro. Like, say y'all want to do that. They ain't gonna want to do it with you because of how you respond to things or how y'all can't get a good line of communication going. Like, the selfish shit don't need to be happening, bro. Like, we all grown. Ain't no babies up in here, man. Only woman we got is Bonnie up in this bitch. Only one. So if we working, if us as men work off emotions as a motherfucker, we gotta hash that shit out between each other. Bonnie should never have to open her mouth about saying what I said about none of that shit. You see how she straight responded to it, like I was trying to act like they did this. No, I said I asked you a question. This is what he expressed, so I asked you a question. He thinking like a woman, like I'm trying to jump on your side, defend. Like I ain't defending. Like nigga, we grown ass men. These niggas need to know if they say something, stand by what the fuck you say, repeat what you said, and stand firm with that shit. If not, don't say nothing about it. Let it be. Deal with it on your own way. When you open your mouth to motherfuckers in the presence about something you talked about, you added us in it. And we all live in here. So we got to. I had to see where it went. That's all. That's all you do.
Take a look at the defense for these Texans. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest
ranking, as you quick to see, Jay, see, I had to slow him down because the conversation went on going between y'all. The first word that came out of his mouth, number one. I'm not talking about that ain't like, dude.
We're at the 40.
Before I even let you respond to it, I done stop. Because there's no need. Like, okay, yeah, well, see, this ain't gonna go. He's trying to control the whole conversation. This ain't gonna work. Donovan ain't gonna hit nothing. He got to fucking say. Now we got a problem. Y'all, we going back and forth. So that's what I did. Like, I'm like, you know what? Let me just dare this. And Bonnie almost didn't make it no better by jumping in and saying what she said. Yeah, Jay responded to it. He was ready for it.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He
lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 13.
Training, tuning, boost more. Get this house in order.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few.
You see that animation on that bitch? Hey, listen. That was one of the things that they had when I first got the game when we started. They had something about the user experience or the graphics. Of course, you know, everybody picked graphics. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna use this bitch. Let me see you lift that nigga up like that. Oh! I mean, I put it over there. I didn't know it was gonna do that.
You're not gonna see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital.
Oh!
Damn. The road back into playoff contention.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll try the left side.
One thing I want y'all to do, bro, is get an understanding of each other. You feel me? because
Effort play from BJ.
gotta look out for each other.
To drop him for a loss. The Texans at 4-5. A game
You got homies.
500.
Those are bros right now. You feel me?
Straight, so trying to turn things around.
Side gonna look out for you. Jay look out.
When you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
So the first down.
See, his expectation is everybody to be on, this type of level. Jay been an adult for a long time. A long time. You feel me? Babysitting kids, like pretty much raising his little sister and shit. So his aspect of life, looking at shit, is been adultish for a minute. You feel me? That ain't even a word, but you know what I'm saying. He's been on that level. His mindset, being 14, 15, 16, was like his age now. So his expectation of shit is real different for a fucking 22-year-old.
Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Damn.
That was a lightning.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Everybody get hurt, bro. I don't even understand. Like, for real. Like, what the fuck? Like these niggas just dropping. Well, in this league, he the first season, he got no cool down. So niggas just really be running the same shit over and over. But when you put that cool down in, that's when you're gonna see what really pop.
They run the option on second down.
Let me hear it.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Delson in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And a lot of times these plays, God
damn. And that's crazy. That's the nigga I got to goddamn wait till the end of the season to re-sign for his 5th-year option. And he hurt. Like this shit here, Jimmy got to find a way to fix this shit, bro. Got to, man. Ain't no way these niggas be falling off like this, man. And one nigga talking about, man, play that shit, learn to play it. Like, nigga, you ain't got no players. What the fuck you gonna do? You can't do shit. You gonna put everybody on injury reserve, bro. With 4 weeks injury, 6 week injury, because you ain't got no players.
Play action. Stroud down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Whoa.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching.
Singletary got out there like he was just super fucking fast, bro. This nigga ain't but 80-something speed. Right. That nigga got that bit like he was 90. What? I was committed on that bitch bad.
C.J. Stroud. His 17th touchdown now of the season.
It'd be like that.
Go coast to coast.
Good night, boy. You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Come here right quick. Sit down right quick.
Massive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Murray now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space, fighting through, and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Will Anderson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's got it inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. And even 60 yards. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Hey! What you got?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down, Murray sets to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the ball.
Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. 32 yards. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Buzz. Big Ace open. What you got? Empty.
From the gun, Murray. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Hey, hold on.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on Green. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Big Ace.
At the Texans' 45-yard line.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey. Deuce. Big Ace open.
Now Murray. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey. Swim.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Connor. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And this time he is in. James Conner with career touchdown number 60. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Got it. Ready?
The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll try the left side with Connor. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This is Connor running right. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Prater's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, a run would counter. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to get his guys another 1st down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Moore, the motion man. A give running right is counter. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This is 1st and 10. O'Connor up the middle. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
Here's second down.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bowl out. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Murray. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Ready! On the ball, now! Let go!
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Let's go now.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Ready?
That is intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Huge play there. Now, do you use that timeout or try to hustle it up?
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Go.
Back to throw, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Texans are going to win the football game.
Here we go. Back. Cougar 19. Let's go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.